To give some perspective, the timeline of the events that we're speaking about, the Jewish temple in Jerusalem was ransacked and destroyed by the Romans in the year 70. Masada, the last pocket of Jewish resistance, was conquered by the Romans in year 73. The Jews who survived fled or were forcefully exiled to surrounding lands. In the north to Asia Minor, Persia, to Rome and Greece, to Hijaz, what is known as Arabia or Saudi Arabia in the south, and to Egypt and North Africa. The entire region was under control of the Roman Empire. The events that we are going to speak about today are based in North Africa, Egypt, and also reach Cyprus, and also, of course, have an effect on Persia and Judea that again were under the control of the Romans. The year is 115 Common Era. That's 45 years after the devastating destruction of Jerusalem and the exile of the Jews. A very large nucleus of Jews are now settled in North Africa and other areas mentioned before. Again, the timeline perspective of these events took place at least 100 years before the connotation of the Mishna, long before the Talmud. Who were the Jews at the beginning of the 2nd century, only a few decades after the loss of Jewish independence in Judea? What were their core beliefs, and what were their objectives? Did they dream of gathering strength to return to their homeland and reclaim independence? We don't really have precise answers to those questions, but we do know that the Jews of the time were not happy about living as an oppressed minority in the vast Roman Empire. We know this because they held a major revolt, starting in Cyrenicia, now northern Libya. A Jewish leader named Lucius Andreas gathered forces and fought the Romans. They took control of the city and they destroyed many temples of idolatry and Roman culture. From there, they proceeded east to Alexandria, where too there was a very large Jewish population. Historians say that there were 150,000 Jews in Alexandria at the time. They too joined the revolt against the Romans, and it spread out to other provinces. Not enough is known about the objectives of the Jewish revolt in the year 115, Common Era. Did Lucius Andreas actually declare himself the Messiah and the King of the Jews, as some historians have described, or is that a later addition? The Romans responded to the revolt with great force. By the year 117, 2 years after it began, they succeeded in depressing the revolt at a great cost to the Jews, who were totally wiped out in Cyprus and were wiped out in great numbers in Alexandria and northern Africa. The Jews who survived were forced to pay heavy taxes to cover the cost of rebuilding the ruins of the war. This is David Ha'ivri, sharing bits of Jewish history and heroism throughout the ages. I hope that you're enjoying. If you are, please subscribe and share, and I look forward to hearing your comments.